Well, hello, my spicy, crafty friends. This is my Scrapbook Expo haul. I haven't done one of these videos in a couple of years, I think. I don't know, but I can't see what I'm doing, so I hope I'm in the screen. I set it up and looked at it and looked good, but then I had to come around the table, so here we go. So Scrapbook Expo 2019 was a fun year. It is always a fun year. I did miss my friend Sybil being there. That was kind of, I missed her not being able to come, but I know she'll be back next year. So this is the show guide for Scrapbook Expo 2019. They all look the same in every town or city or whatever. Of course, this one is particular to Duluth and the Infinity Energy Center. And, of course, it gives you a layout of the floor. And it tells you a little bit about all the vendors and all the little buttons that you can earn. That's fairly a new thing for the past few years, I think. I did, of course, earn my buttons. I earned my I learned 2019, and that's because I took a class. And I support, and I think that's because I bought my entry passes at a local scrapbook store. And I created, which was the Creative Station booth. I got to do that this year. Last year I didn't get to do it. That is the busiest make and take on the floor, and sometimes you don't get to do it. This is the Georgia button. I do like to buy the Georgia button. That's the one you buy. I shopped. I spent enough money so that I earned an I shopped button. And I returned. I've been going to Scrapbook Expo, I think, since it's been here in Georgia. So 2019 I returned. And of course I got my lanyard that I can put all my buttons on. And that's that. Okay. I also bought a shirt. I was so happy they had green. My favorite shirt of theirs of all time was the grayish one, and each of these little banners was a different color. It was beautiful. Last year's was pink or blue. Not my favorite colors, but I did get a pink one. And this year they had this green, which of course I loved. Okay, so, I just sold at a garage sale a bunch of paper. I gave a bunch of paper away, and I'm not going to buy paper anymore. Well, guess what I bought? Paper. Okay, so, and although I have the receipts, I can't remember which booth I got all these at. I'm so sorry, but there was a booth that had like a bunch of bins filled with paper, and it was like 25 or less were, I don't know, 60 cents a piece. And then 25 to 40 was maybe 50. And then I don't remember what it was, but then they had the top thing was like 60 sheets or more was the cheapest. And I was definitely able to find 60 sheets of paper because I have no school paper. And I have some stuff that I'm going to start scrapbooking. I haven't been scrapbooking much lately. I do my cards, but not scrapbooking. And I do want to get back into that. So these were really awesome double-sided papers. And both sides were great. I hope you can see. I'm not going to show you every piece of paper, y'all. It would take forever. Let me see. I think this has got a really neat plaid. That reminds me of an Echo Park plaid that I had a long time ago. And there's one with all these pencils on it. I just think that is adorable. pencils and rulers and crayons. And okay, some of you know the long-standing running joke concerning me and composition notebooks. Well, you know I had to get that. That's the other side of it. So I got my school theme paper. I'm going to put these aside as I go through them. This was a faith-themed paper, which I thought it was so pretty. I have some church pictures that I want to do, so this will be good. And the backs of them are little crosses, which I like those. These were included in those, like, 60 or more is one price. And they're actually sticker sheets. This is a sticker. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. That one was for Christmas. Prince Charming, Just Add Dirt. I think I got this thinking about my nephew, who's now almost 11, but I've never done scrapbook pages from his baby pics, so maybe I'll use it for that. Mapping out the memories. Michael and I take some trips, so this will be fun for those. Oops, here's some more of that faith-based. Okay, so that was paper I bought, and I did buy more. This is kind of interesting. So this booth called Divinity Designs, this is what they kind of handed out before when we were all standing online waiting to get in. Divinity Designs used to be Our Daily Bread. And so this is some coupons for their booths and stuff. And I don't think I bought anything in their booth this year. But the little thing that they hand out is not a waste of paper. Because look, they have this pretty stuff in here that I can now cut out and use those. And I love that. That's like colorful shiplap or something. Or just, I don't know. I don't know exactly what shiplap is, but I think I like it. So, yeah. I definitely kept their coupons because of the pretty paper included. Okay, this was a make and take I did. And you can't see it because I've covered it all up with these pieces, but this paper has these little grid things on it, and then you can purchase their dies that cut out this size squares or little 1x1 squares to do this, this system. It wasn't something I was really interested in doing. However, I did kind of like this layout, so I went ahead and did their make and take. I don't know the name of the company. I'm so sorry. Okay, I thought this was really cool paper. I'm not sure which for, but the cameras just really appeal to me. And I'll show you what's on the back of those. These are like little postage stampy thingies. And then we just got these words, and some of the words are like foil. And I am one of a kind. I am enjoying life. I am strong. I am simply me. I am choosing happiness. I am creative. So that's kind of pretty. I loved these little raindrops. I just like the colors and the raindrops. And on the other side was that floral print, which I think is pretty too. And this is paper that I got to do. Both of my nieces graduated. One graduated last year, the other graduated this year. And so I got this, and then I figured I would do a layout like this or that for each of them. And then this next paper was part of that 60, and I grabbed it because when I saw it, I thought about my father-in-law. I mean, he doesn't wear plaid shirts often. I don't know. Well, not plaid flannel, I don't think anyway. But I don't know. These shirts just reminded me of him and Christmas mornings when we're opening gifts. So I'd like to use this for that layout. Now, that was a lot of paper, don't you think? I'm not done. So my other papers are sitting over here because they're all in packages. Except this is not actually, it is paper, excuse me, but it is from a class that I took, a quick quotes class. And this is the package. We didn't do this one. This was like an added extra. And this is what the layout looks like. I hope I'm in the frame. I'm not really sure if I am or not. And then the page that we did do. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't have this already. Let me see if I can find a picture. I see the picture down there. Let me just take it all out. See, the kit had these nice little things. I'm not done putting together. Here it is. I think it's beautiful. It's great for one of our vacation layouts. And this company was, this is powder puff, like chalk inks. I think that was one of the major things they were selling. But I loved their paper. Love it. You can see that I used some of it here. But anyway. So that one was from the class I took. And now, okay, so years ago, I found this paper by these people called Echo Park. And if you're a crafter, of course, you know that name. But at that time, I had never heard of it. And the paper sack I found was called A Walk in the Park. And that was years ago. And I didn't think I'd ever see it again. And I used that up fast. But guess what? They had it. A Walk in the Park. And I bought about, I think, 5 of these packages. Because for some reason, the colors, the fall theme, the little trees, it all still appeals to me. So I'll even show you. This is all double-sided. So even the cover page, they don't waste. They put little things that I can cut. And this, I love the smell of the paper. It smells pretty. I'm just telling y'all. Now this was not in my original pack. That is really cute. The guy there told me that wasn't either. That they reprinted this series a couple years ago. This is the stuff that I love. These trees. I think they're so awesome. Yeah, I love A Walk in the Park. So I got quite a few of these, and there's in the back there's like a sticker pack. So I mean, I'm not going to go through all of those, of course, because they're all the same. Another one I got from them was Fall is in the Air. Look at the acorns, polka dots, mushrooms, leaves. Pumpkins. Oh, those little owls are to die for. They're so cute. Oh, and the wood. I like Echo Park. Echo Park. It's cool. I'm just putting more Walk in the Parks over there. Okay, this one is not from Echo Park. Oh, this is from the Quick Quotes. We got specials because we took the class. This might have been something we got a special on, but it had some pretty looking stuff in it. And now I'm kind of curious and want to look at it. I just think that is really pretty. I love fall colors and themes. Oh, that is so pretty. Okay, so you get 2 of each. Ugh. Oh, the arrows. I had bought this with a specific purpose in mind for these arrows. And then there's the wood on the back. That's going to be fun. Okay. What else do I have? I'm not going to open all these. It just takes too long. This is Let's Be a Mermaid, and there's some water, seahorses, polka dots, crabs, whales, fishies, turtles. I just think this is adorable. I'm not sure what I'll do with it. More Walk in the Park. Fine and Dandy. I like the butterflies. I like the bees and the turtles, the owls, the music. I just like it all. I like it all, and I like the colors. This is from Color Play. I don't remember getting. Yes, I do remember getting this. This is I know the name is here. Scrapbook. I don't know what the name of this pack is called, but the theme is scrapbooking or paper crafting. And I have pictures to do that. Oh, okay, and then this is from Easter. You got the Easter lilies and the crosses, Hallelujah, Palm Sunday. And I actually have pictures of the inside of the church during Easter and the season beforehand, and even of our stained glass windows. So I'm going to use this for that. Oh my goodness, more paper. More Fine and Dandy. Got two of those, I guess. I'd Rather Be Crafting. That's a great set. Passports, a nice travel kit. I got a Bahamas 2-page layout. That's where we're going in April. And this is a Jamaica layout. You can see it right up here. It's a lot like the Bahamas, just like the Bahamas actually, except for, of course, Jamaica, little country right there. That's where we went last April. This is a school themed set. Oh, this was a make and take I did. Love those colors. I just have to add pictures now. And this is a dog themed paper pack. And that finally is all of the paper that I got. Now, I've been doing a lot of shopping even other than the Scrapbook EXPO. So I'm going to show you some things. For example, after Expo, we went to Impressive Ideas, where I bought Nuvo Gilding Flakes. And this is the copper. And it's kind of like gold flaking. I mean, exactly like gold flaking. It's not real copper, I'm sure. But I want to learn how to use this and do something cool with it. And I like this Born to Create stamp. Okay, here's the thing that was #1 on my list to look for at Expo, and I got it, so I'm happy. These are the Ranger Distress Oxide inks. I have the oxide, some of the oxide sprays. And now I want to try the inks for like ink blending and stuff like this. This is kind of going outside of my scrapbook and card making. Although I can also do that with these. But anyway, so I bought the set of 12 inks. And I also got the picket fence blending brushes to apply these. And a nice little purple case to put them in. The lady sold me her purple case because all the ones on the shelf were still out. Well, they sold out. Okay. So that's that. Okay, this is another thing that I bought at Impressive Ideas. I've seen Jennifer McGuire use this, and I think it's the most adorable thing. You get little bears, kitties, and doggies for cards. Oh, I think this is going to be a long video, and I'm sorry. Okay, I got these to do scrapbook pages from when we went to Medieval Times last year after Expo. This was a freebie stencil that I got when I bought the Picket Fences blending brushes. I got a, I don't know if you want to call it a page top or a cutout for when we go to the Bahamas, and one for Jamaica. My lovely friend Anissa got me some Wiener Dog eyelets. Some more medieval type stickers to use on my page that we do from medieval times. This is the Stampin' Scrapbook EXPO stamp set, which I think is really cute. And I'm, of course, going to have a lot of pictures from that. And this is an I Love Georgia stamp set. Okay, and at Impressive Ideas again, I bought, this is a water stencil and a cloud stencil and a grass stencil. Oh, here's some more make and takes. Here's one learning how to use Copic markers to do shading and stuff. This little bitty card, which I think is so cute. I'm going to send that to my mother-in-law. I haven't sent her a card in a while and I feel bad. Every year, I can't remember what that booth's name is, but we make a tag every year at her booth. And this is this year's, which I think is absolutely beautiful. I made this nice little stamp. This nice little card with these die cuts. And I got to do some ink blending with that. And this little beach themed card, which you might have a hard time seeing that says beach, but it does. That's sand. You have to put it on there. It's cool. Okay, this was a freebie. This vellum from Quick Quotes. And my friend Diane bought me this beautiful little package of, you piece it all together. And it says Jamaica. It almost looks like there's two in there. I don't know. I have to check that out. Peacocks. For my peacock friends that I made when I was at Sandals, South Coast, Jamaica. They were all over. More fall colors. And a peacock die. I'm excited to use that. I got this cute little set from Waffle Flower. Because of the wiener dogs. I think they're so cute. The whole thing is cute though. Honeybee. Let me see. Buzzworthy Stamps. Is that the name of the stamp set? I like it when they have all the words so you can make your own greetings. That's cool. I got these stickers at the veterinary hospital. And Heart Veterinarian, and I love my veterinarian. I love Spicy's veterinarian. Her veterinarian is my brother, so I need to do a neat page because he takes very good care of our animals. This Altenew stamp set that was on sale, I don't remember how much it was on sale for. It might have been like 50% off. It might have been like $11 to $13, and I love big stamps and words and things like that. Oh, I got another stencil. It's a brick stencil. And a, I call it a mermaid, but it's actually like scales, so it could be for a fish. But it's for a mermaid, we know that, right? These pretty little flowers for a card. And I got these charms. Yeah, this was at Impressive Ideas, and I got these. They are little breast cancer awareness charms. And I'm going to send most of them on to my friend Sybil. But I want to do a page with her picture and stuff because she is battling breast cancer right now. The reason she couldn't come this year. but she's being Sybil strong, and I know we'll see her again next year. And I think that might be it. I will tell you this paper right here. This paper right here is the paper that was our table liner. We went to eat at Ted's Montana Grill, and all the tables had this on the table as a liner. And when we were done with our meal, we were talking about how we were going to clear the dishes off of it and take it with us. And the waitress saw us doing that, so she just brought us out a fresh piece. Wasn't that wonderful of her? And that is it. That is my stamp and scrapbook haul video of 2019. Hope this turns out. If it does, y'all will see it on Facebook soon. Bye.